welcome to Honeybee Tales. Say hi, Miss B. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. If you got the day off today in celebration of Martin Luther King Jr., give me a whoop whoop. Hopefully everyone celebrated in the best way and had a wonderful time. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I picked a book that I thought would be really good for encouraging everyone to believe in themselves and to do what makes them happy in the world and to make a difference in the world, because that is exactly what he did. Such a great way to bring some peace into our world. So thank you for tuning in to today's edition of Honeybee Tales. We'll be reading Hip and Hop, You Can Do Anything. And I chose this book because Martin Luther King Jr. to me is so inspirational, and there's so many things that he brought into this world to bring light to others. If you've ever been to Washington, D.C., there is a monument to him, and it has this beautiful stone structure, and then out through the middle of the structure is a statue of him that's pushed through, and kind of like him bringing light into the world and wanting to make a difference in a positive way. And I think it's such a great memorial for someone that is so monumental in our history. So I found some different quotes I wanted to share with you that are some of my favorites. Intelligence plus character. That is the goal of true education. And as an educator, I believe that it shouldn't just be a place to learn, reading, writing, and arithmetic. It should be a place that you're learning how to be a good person, how to have good morals, and how to be a good citizen in the world. The ultimate measure of a person is not where she or he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where she or he stands at time of challenge or controversy. Of course, I added the she in there just because I believe it shouldn't just be men. And I think this is really important because sometimes when there's negative things going on or when there's evil going on, some people don't know how to react, or some people don't do the right thing. And so the ultimate measure or the true character of a person is when they stand strong and still make a difference in their world, or still do things that they know are going to impact the world in a positive way. And then my personal favorite, darkness cannot draw out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot draw out hate. Only love can do that. So I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for all of you being here, and I'm so thankful for all of the people that really want to make a positive difference in the world, just as he did so many years ago. And unfortunately, we lost him too soon because of somebody not believing in his beliefs. So hopefully you all enjoyed those different quotes that I just read. So to celebrate his life and to celebrate being you and the amazing things that you can do in this world, I'm going to read Hip and Hop, You Can Do Anything. And I chose this one because I thought it would be a great way to encourage you, even at the beginning of the year, to do great things and to believe in yourself and to know that there may be haters, but a great quote that I love to live by is, you may be the juiciest, tastiest peach in the world, and there are still people who don't like peaches. I don't know who they are, but they don't like peaches. Crazy. So that's like a little encouragement that I have to remind you that there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be somebody that may not agree with what you have to do or what you believe in, but it's okay because you can do anything. Don't want to run over the cat over here. So, you can do anything, and this is written by Akala. Here's Blueberry Hill, Hip and Hop Inns, where they go to school and play with friends. Hop loves to dance, Hip loves to rhyme. Come and join them, it's Hip and Hop time. All of the children are getting ready for the Blueberry Hill bike race. Hip is riding fast. The cheeky monkeys are doing awesome stunts. Kofi is riding high. But where is Hop? Hop is not having fun. He dreams of racing his bike, but he doesn't know how to ride. I don't think I can do it, he says. You can do it, says Hip. You have to follow your dreams and practice. You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. Okay, says Hop. I'll give it a go. He rides past Hip and then hop, stop, crash. Don't worry, say the cheeky monkeys. You just have to learn to balance. Letting go of your fear is the greatest challenge. Riding a bike is all about balance. Pedal and relax, let the bike do the rest. Practice hard and you'll be the best. The cheeky monkeys are right, says Hip. You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. Hop rides past Hip, past the cheeky monkeys, and then hop, stop, crash. Don't worry, says Kofi. You just have to learn to use your brakes. If you're moving too fast, don't panic. Use your brakes well. It's the best habit. Just slow down and take your time. Practice hard and you'll be fine. Kofi is right, says Hip. You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. Hop rides past Hip, past the cheeky monkeys, past Kofi, and then hop, stop, crash. And before anyone can say another word, Hop flies off to sit in a tree. Little birds can't ride bikes, he says. Little birds should stick to flying. And this is such a great lesson if you were reading this with your child to say, how many times have you felt like you've done something over and over and over again and it just isn't working right, you just keep failing, and you just feel like maybe you weren't meant to do this, like maybe it's not something that you were meant to do. Listen up, says Hip. I'm going to tell you a story about a little bird I once knew. There was a little bird who was a trailblazer. He learned so much that it would amaze you. He learned to write, he learned to talk, he learned to fly before he could walk. He inspires me because he's smart and kind, the coolest bird you could ever find. That little bird is you, says Hip. You learned to do all of those amazing things, and you can learn to ride too. And I think that is a really important lesson because everyone had to learn to walk, to talk. They had to learn how to eat, how to dress themselves, how to tie a shoe, how to do all the things that we as adults do naturally, but originally they didn't know any of it. And so everybody has to learn how to do something or learns how to do something. And so everybody's a beginner. You're right, says Hop. Little birds never give up. We're all beginners when something's new. Now look at everything we can do. I would never have learned to fly if I'd just given up and refused to try. Hop practices and practices and practices. Soon it is the day of the Blueberry Hill bike race. Everyone cheers as the children ride past. Hip is riding fast. The cheeky monkeys are doing awesome stunts. Kofi is riding high. And a little bird comes riding too. Past Hip, past the cheeky monkeys, past Kofi, and into first place. What? Everyone cheers for Hop, the little bird who never gives up. And they all say together, you can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. Practice, practice, and you'll be a winner. Every expert starts as a beginner. Drawing, dancing, or playing the drums, With a whole lot of practice, you'll be the one. You can do anything if you try. You can do anything, ride or fly. Don't let anybody tell you no. Focus on your dreams and go. What dreams will you follow? So I hope you all enjoyed this book, Hip and Hop, You Can Do Anything. One thing that you can teach your kids at the end is that sometimes you may not win after all that practicing. You may still come in second place or third place, or you may not even place. The best person that you can be better than is the person you were yesterday. So you also have to teach your children that, you may not win everything just as he did, but it's still important to practice, practice, practice. So think positive. There will be times that it's going to be hard. There will be times that you're going to struggle, have anxiety, have nervousness, but be strong and face your fears. And I hope everyone follows exactly what they want to do this year. And so I've so loved being on here, reading you that great story and celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day with you. So enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you next week.